But we've got the 5 red lights coming on now, and the Hungarian Grand Prix round 4 of DeltaMotorRacing is underway. Let's see, it gets a very good start. It looks like Ingenio's got the jump compared to Ferocious. Ferocious actually wheel to wheel with the Rebel heading down to turn 1, with Jim Wong and Kalerbi heading neck and neck into turn 1 as well. There's 4 wide. I think that's Ascari going for a late lunge, and I think there's a bit of contact. I think Safs has been turned round potentially. There's a lot of gap between 3rd and 4th as they now stream down towards turn 2. Furious takes the lead. Ingenio now in 2nd, Jim Wong 3rd. Oh, there's a huge incident at the back. That's a Haas. It's Kimo Madison and Ascari's been involved. So Ascari. Drama at the start, but 2 Finns colliding in some sort of incident. The safety car has now been deployed. Pulls away and starts, well, will start that 4 on the green flag conditions now. As Kalerbi's now also come into the pit to set his first pit stop, obviously starting on the softs. As they now go into turn 1. So Ferocious Jim Wong ahead of Luigi, ahead of Sibok, then Pixel, then Makenda. Makenda's looking very eager to pick a move, can't make anything happen there. Is that Ingenio going for a move? It is, it's on Vexed though. So not technically a move that you would expect to see. Oh, there's movement going on. Hettis Davey going towards the motocrosser. They both pitted, and Hettis Davey stays ahead for the time being. As there goes Tej around the outside. Wow, he's made that move work through turn 5. That's a very nice move indeed from the Williams driver. Caught the Toro also napping after he got overtaken by the Mercedes. Luigi's now over to P2, and he's got past Jim Wong, and I'm assuming he'll get past the other Ferrari in pretty much quick succession. As he goes down towards turn 1, I thought he was going to risk onto the brakes there, but decides to take his time with it. He has a lot of time, obviously. Ferocious will obviously stay ahead for the time being. Very good job. He's on the hard tyres, interestingly. As, who's had an incident? I think Gary. Yeah, Gary, and safety cars deployed, and I've accidentally gone on Safso, who I don't actually want to do. Safso's actually out of the Grand Prix. So what's happened there then? Gary, Safto's parked where Danny Rick parked in 2017, but I doubt it was because of, well, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. It's very, very interesting, but second safety car period is now is now clear. So being very late to get on the gas. It's going to cause a bit of confusion. And he's finally racing. Yes, he is. Now it's a humongous drag race down towards turn 1. And somehow he's kept hold of the lead. Ascari 2nd. Makenda in P3. Alongside him is Tej. No, he actually backs out of that with Ingenio 5th, Motocross 6th. As Luigi's making moves already. Already got past 2 drivers. Furious is down a few positions as well. So the Ferraris had a very bad safety car restart. Oh, as that's a racing point, getting very squirrely out of the final corner. Well, turn 3, I should say, and Kalerbi just manages to avoid him. Yellow flag somewhere. Oh no, Vexit's in a spin and he's collected a donut hole. That's something I have caught. Praise the Lord. Unfortunately for these two, though, no safety car obviously has been deployed because of it. Unsurprising, because it's literally been half a lap after the last safety car has just come in, but they've come into contact and their races are pretty much over. Man who's ahead is now currently battling for the lead as Ascari now challenges in towards turn 1 on Sebok, and with the inside line gets that move done nice and early into this second safety car period. And oh look, there goes Sebok. He's not done with business just yet, trying to go round the outside, but there's not enough room through turn 3, and Ascari manages to keep hold of that P1. So great defending there from the Williams driver after he successfully got past him. Thankfully for him, DRS will not be enabled until the next lap. Luigi just doesn't look like he needs it though. As Makenda goes very defensive to the inside, but Luigi swings around the outside. And with much better traction on those hard tyres compared to Makenda's starting medium tyres, that is job done. But then there's just no chance of overtaking for the second sector, so it's all down to the work of his the slipstream and the DRS. But then, just saying that, Luigi is going to have a very difficult time trying to get past Tej. Oh, but he's going to try a risky move down the inside. Well, it's worked. But that was very late. And, well, hard but fair, I'd say. For Luigi, obviously, he wanted to make a move. He was getting frustrated behind the Williams. Could have easily been a much worse outcome for both of them, but to pace. So, Sky pits now on lap 18. So we're obviously now going to the hards, and thankfully for Sabok, he now has DRS. Else, he obviously would have been overtaken by Luigi. He still might be though. Oh, and Luigi goes down the inside. This time Sabok was alert to his challenge and gets much better on compared to Luigi, because that was a very half-hearted attempt. Here's Xavier's. Oh, Kalerbi's crashed. Where has he crashed at? Oh dear. Oh dear. Another huge incident. Here's Davey and Kalerbi coming into contact. Both out of the race. And another safety car. That's really helped Sabok, actually. He can now come into the pits. Unsurprisingly, he does come into the pits. That's... Oh, the Scary is going to be livid. As it's, I think it's a much more easy-going restart, though. As Pixel actually gears up to try and overtake Luigi. He's got a much better exit compared to the racing point. And wheel-to-wheel they go through turn 1. Pixel trying to hang it around the outside. Let's see on board. Oh, dear. There's desync. So Pixel and Luigi look like they're desync between each other. That must have been a spectacle for Jim Wong. So there goes Tej and Sebok going wheel to wheel. Obviously, these two drivers have now pit onto the mediums and go off the track, and the Scary takes them both to the absolute extreme. And Ingenio now might capitalise on both of their errors. He capitalised on Tej. Oh no, there's contact. There's definitely going to be an incident here, and Ingenio's into the wall. I thought something would happen. He's out. That's a big shame. No safety car because of that. Yes, something was bound to happen there. Oh no, Furious is into the wall. At the penultimate corner, Ascari gets very close to Jim Wong. Will have DRS to try and go round the outside of turn 1. Jim Wong covers the inside line very well indeed. Can he hang on to the second place? I think he can. Ascari will try and fight around the outside. He will turn to the inside of turn 2. And I think, you know what, the Williams actually got a really good line through there. Jim Wong tries to do the switch back move, but nothing doing there. And Ascari now into P2. Great move there from the Williams driver, and he puts himself into a great position to win this race by putting a car in between himself and Sebok on this Grand Prix. Pixel's out! Oh my word, where has he gone? A VSC as well, to add to that. On the track map, he's at turn 4. How is it? Did he lose it through turn 4? It looks like he lost it through turn 4. But it's very weird how he went all the way off to the side. We'll get some points in this race. And the VSC has now ended, which means that Sebok can get... Oh, look how close Sebok's getting. Despite the fact that Jim Wong has DRS, it's no use to keep him behind. Ahead, I should say, of the McLaren, as through down the inside he goes. And Sebok has now made a move up into P2 as Ascari now takes over the lead after Pixel DNF. One of the... Oh no, it's a Jim Wong! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's gone terrible. Was he involved? If there's a change of wing, then I'm assuming it was. Oh dear. So it looks like they got into an incident. The Tej and Jim Wong. So he's obviously going for a fastest lap attempt. In fact, Tailson completely switches donut hole completely out nowhere. Tries to get past the block, but he can't. And obviously he won't get past anyway because of the penalties. Ascari though rounds the final corner and takes victory at the Hungarian Grand Prix as everyone crosses the line. Makenda gets speed too. Wow. Didn't think he'd be coming up. I didn't really realise his situation, but obviously he's done enough with that 3-second penalty going to Sebok to take second place. So GG's to him. He's on the podium after having a pretty quiet race, obviously compared to other drivers. Still being involved in a lot of action as everyone has crossed the line, but Ascari wins. From Makenda, Sebok still gets a podium. Albeit not the position he'd want. A full finish, 1, 2, 3. As yeah, that was a very enthralling race. Yeah, finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9 as well. So